What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today there is not gonna be no reactions today in this video, but I do want to discuss something about bullying and how bullying is not good, because I just recently saw this Dhar Mann about the SML, so we're gonna talk about that. And yeah, but don't forget, if you're new to this channel, hit that like button and subscribe. But me talking, we're gonna review this, so here we go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's get started.
I can lift you up, I can show you what you wanna see and take you where you wanna be. You could be my luck, even if the sky is falling down, I know that we'll be safe and sound. We're safe and sound. We're safe and sound. We're safe and sound. We're safe and sound.
So here's one thing. So as I was seeing the Dhar Mann video, this is a review based on the Dhar Mann, the SML, about how Logan's life was. So as I was watching through the Dhar Mann video, if you guys haven't seen my reaction video to that, you should check it out. It was about how Logan was being bullied in school, his experiences of being bullied, and how he was under like his health conditions, such as what's it called? He had to experience where he had to have a food tube. So yeah, and then he also had like this, I think it was bag, because of due to like his digestive, he had to have like a bag on his stomach, and it was just a lot of things he was experiencing, and he wanted to do some harm to himself. And that's actually a serious scenario about how kids are these days when it comes to bullying in school. Like, they end up, and I'm giving out the true facts, I'm not trying to be dark or anything, but I'm just giving out the real facts. Kids end up killing themselves because they end up being bullied in school. Like, one time at the school I went to before, there was this kid who actually was being bullied in school. So then he grabbed his gun and then just killed himself, took his own life. And it's sad too. It's sad and horrible, and I just pray to God that he at least forgives the kid who shot himself and that he's at peace now. But taking your own life just because you've been bullied, that's not the solution. Like, no matter how far or like how serious it is what you're going through, being bullied in school, it's not worth taking your own life. It's not worth harming yourself or other people, because then it's gonna be worse problems. So whatever it is with people bullying and stuff, that's not what's the word? Yes, it is significant, but it's not worth taking your own life. So yeah, and I've also experienced it too with being bullied in school. Like, people would laugh at me, they would say things about me, they would talk about how, you know, my YouTube sucks and stuff, and the way how I animate my characters and the way how I talk. And I'm like, what's wrong with the way how I talk? Like, this is my normal voice. This is the way how I regularly talk. And it's just a lot of things that have been said to me, so that's why I had to, you know, go to like counseling. I had to experience counseling too, with, you know, talking to this guy about like my feelings and stuff and how I feel about bullying and stuff in school and just everything. And yeah, it's hard going to school, especially these days now, because like it's like really significant these days. So yeah, it's just a lot going on. And especially with bullying, not only like in school too, but on social media too. Like, people using nasty comments and stuff, saying nasty things about other people, saying words like F you and kill yourself and words like that. Like, what's the whole reason of bullying people and they're not even doing anything to you? Like, why? So you can make them feel less fortunate about themselves? So you can make them feel less guilty? Not less guilty. So you can make them feel like less, I don't know what word to use, less overzealous about how they really are, like lose their passion. Is that what this is? Because like, it's like a lot of people saying mean things to other people. Like, why? Like, just so you can be nasty and say other things to people, just so you can bring them down. And with me, I am so lucky that even though I've been bullied in school, I still managed to get through my situations. Like, I managed to get through whatever I was dealing with before. I managed to get through it and stuff, and I'm still standing. I still have my channel going on, and I'm just, focusing on myself, of me becoming successful. And what I've been saying to myself every night is that I know that I'm going to make it. I know that I'm almost there, and that I will definitely graduate high school and become one of the most successful people in the world. And my dream job is to become a film director. And I know that I will be like one of the most successful movie directors and producers in the world, and make millions of views and stuff, and just, get noticed by a lot of people, because that's my passion. That's what I love. I'm into like movies and stuff. I'm into production, and yeah, I've been looking forward to that. And I have a whole future planned ahead for me. So I'm not worried about what people have to say to me. Like, if you don't like my channel, don't watch it. That's all I have to say. And yeah. But stay tuned. We will be right back after commercial break, so stay tuned.
We'll be right back to Icy's reaction on YouTube.
The secret happiness is freedom, and the secret to freedom is courage.
New Oreo wafer. Beware the crunch.
And now, back to Icy's reaction on YouTube.
Wave Beats Music.
Alright, welcome back. So, I actually want to show you guys a video about this person being bullied and how sad it really is. So, we're gonna take a look.
I was 12 years old.
I was 13 years old.
I was 12 years old.
I was 13 years old when I was bullied.
When I was bullied, there were confrontations in hallways.
It was pretty much directly face-to-face verbal contact.
I was being called a name from my so-called friends.
Some person that I don't know slammed my head into the locker and called me a chink. And they just walked away.
I was dealing with a lot of, acne problems. This guy, he would just call me pizza face in front of people.
I was just walking through the cafeteria and someone called me a faggot. It was kind of like my whole body had chills and I didn't know what to do.
They all giggled and laughed, and it actually was a word in Cantonese, and I don't speak Cantonese. I think now I would say like, "Fei mui." What they were calling me was little fat girl.
This kid turned around to me with a Sharpie marker, and for all the classmates to hear, and it said, "Hey Zach, bend over. I want to play connect the dots with your face."
I was so embarrassed when it happened. Bullies made me feel so bad about my ethnicity. Like, I really did internalize that.
It made me feel like I wasn't as good as anybody else.
I didn't really know what is friendship if the people that you think you're close to are laughing at you.
It was something that was really heartbreaking for my mom to see. I remember she just always looked so sad for me because I was just being myself. And me being myself meant that I was being bullied.
You just have this fear in middle school, in high school, that you're going to be called that for the rest of your life.
Now it's a word that I look back on and I use it to see how far I've come.
You know, I realized that this is not who I am. I haven't been that since I was, 13, 14 years old.
No matter what people think, I can accomplish anything that I want. I was doing great things. I had great friends, a great family.
I love my life, and I am more than just a little fat girl.
That word does not define me. It never did define me. I'm so much more as a person.
I could be whoever I wanted to be, and I was extremely proud of being Asian.
I am great. I am happy. I am anything that I want to be.
There's going to be a time where you realize that the thing that people target you for is actually your greatest asset.
I recommend building a support system and help each other learn that you are more than those words.
If you be yourself and you grow up to be who you want to be, you're going to be a great person no matter what.
You are so much more than any of the words that anyone could say to you.
So, yeah, that was a really sad video. And, yeah, that's how the real world is with, school, kids being bullied, kids getting into fight and stuff. And it's just really sad how it is these days. And I just pray that every day that I get through my days and that I stay positive, uplifting, because I know that God has a plan for me throughout my entire life. And I've been staying positive. I've been sticking to what I've been doing. And that's what you got to do. You can't let whatever people say to you, you can't let it bring you down to the point where, you can't take it or like you want to end yourself, because it's not worth it. So please, if you are going through something, do not do any harm to yourself or to other people, because then it's going to make it even worse and more significant. So please do not do any harm to yourself. Don't do harm to anybody else. Just keep doing what you're doing. And I promise you, you will become successful. You will get far in life. You will definitely make it across that other side. So that's all I have to say for you guys. Stay tuned.